What's up, everybody? I'm Turbo, and welcome back for another Turbo unboxing. Yeah, today I have the Loot Crate DX. This is from August 2017, but it was late. They sent out an email saying it was going to be late, and so that's cool. You know, they have to source new products every month. A lot of this stuff is exclusive. They have to have it made, produced, shipped, and usually imported. So yeah, sometimes they're late as long as they communicate. That's cool. The theme this month is Kingdom, so let's bust into it. Alright. I have a 3D print running right now. Hopefully the sound is not overwhelming or distracting. If it is, well, I'll know not to do it again. I usually try not to, but I was impatient. This is a big box. I wanted to get into it, so let's go. Alright. You guys can have a look, but I'm not taking a look. I like to be surprised. And then there's a shirty thing in here. Let's start with that. It is a shirt. Looks like it's kind of a greenish gray. Hard to tell in the shades. It's a long sleeve t-shirt thickness Zelda shirt with a sword, the Triforce symbol on it. Oh yeah, and it's okay, cool. So it's kind of cosplay-y, like Link has the long sleeves with the short sleeve over it. I do believe. Could be wrong. So that's pretty awesome. There is a new Zelda game out, I understand, and so they're pushing stuff pretty good. And Zelda's always been fun. I don't think I've played one in a while, but they're always a fun game. So what else do we have here? We have a Dragon Age Inquisition item, and it's a Grey Warden copper mug. Well, that seems pretty awesome. Hand wash only. Alright, so it has this symbol on it, which I assume is the Dragon Age Inquisition symbol. Not very familiar with it myself. It does appear to be a copper cup. The inside is polished silver. I'm not sure that's the way the copper cup is supposed to look, but I know, you know, copper cups are big. People like them for Moscow mules, whatever that fancy drink is. So I don't know if this would work for that. It doesn't seem to be copper on the inside, but I could be wrong. Okay, moving on. This does kind of have a nice ring to it, though. It's not a bad cup. Okay, we have a big box, and we'll pull this out. Ooh, it's cool. I'm wearing the right shirt to pull out a Demogorgon. Is this like a Demogorgon? Tell me it's like an action figure or a statue, please. But not... Okay, good. It's not one of those finders keepers things. We've got enough of those. Demogorgon seeks to corrupt all that is good and undermine order in the multiverse, to see everything dragged howling into the infinite depths of the abyss. Yes, the Demon Lord. Check it out. Oh. That's cool. Look at that. Yeah, he's coming out, of course he is. So it's a little crazy looking, but this is a somewhat posable statuette of the D&D based Demogorgon. Again, it's not the Stranger Things Demogorgon, but the inspiration, the name behind the Stranger Things Demogorgon came with an attachable tail, which is opposable, and then the arms move up and down reluctantly. Well, that seems to be about it, but he's pretty gnarly looking. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's see if he stays up there. I'm going to peek on in. There should be a few more things. Okay. This is pretty fun. We have a Labyrinth book, the poster collection from Jim Henson's Labyrinth, starring sadly passed David Bowie and Jennifer Connelly. Yeah, Jennifer Connelly. Very young Jennifer Connelly. And David Bowie's codpiece right in your face the whole time. But there's some sketches. That's cool. There's some photos in here. Set photos. Right on. That's pretty cool. Nice tribute to a dear departed artist. And I do like Labyrinth. I don't know if it's one of my favorite movies from my youth, from back then. At least not one of my favorite fantasy movies. But they were hard to come by back then. You know, you didn't have a lot. And you had dragon movies, you're thinking about things like Dragon Slayer, you know, with the kid and the cool fire effects, but the dragon wasn't that great. You know, back when I was growing up in the 80s, early 90s, the effects left a lot to be desired. We have a pin here, of course. It is the Kingdom pin. After everything fell over. And we have a pin here. I think it's just the Kingdom pin. We'll check the spoiler book because we got that in there too. But there's a cool looking pin. It's like a phoenix on a banner. Does not look like what's on the cup, so let's check it out. Here's the spoiler booklet. Like the DX, it's small, easy to look at. All exclusive items, they say. The phoenix is a symbol of resilience. The phoenix is a symbol of resilience and rebirth, so it'll never go out of style. So yeah, phoenix banner pin just seems generic, but very cool. I like that one actually. It's a good pin. Good job, DX. And yeah, so that about wraps it up. And the spoiler booklet does say that this is a stainless steel copper plated mug. So it's probably not going to scratch that itch for Moscow mules, but it's a nice looking mug nonetheless. So anyway, this is what you should expect from kind of your typical Loot Crate DX, you know. A big, pretty awesome kind of action figure collectible. A nice shirt that's not a t-shirt, usually it's something else. This is a nice drinking mug. And then the poster booklet. Sometimes they feel a little light on items, but the value of each item is usually a little more than your average box. And that's what I kind of feel like we got this time here. So anyway, good job Loot Crate DX. This is a fun action figure, and I'll be wearing that shirt. So anyway, come on back and join me again when we do another Turbo unboxing. Until then, be excellent to each other.
It's good to be king, if just for a while, to be there in velvet, yeah, to give them a smile. It's good to get high and never come down. It's good to be king of your own little town.